welcome back to my channel. My name is Azure Santos, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell button. Today's video, we are doing an encapsulated ombre gel tip. As you can see, I already kind of practiced this already because I was trying to perfect it. Now the first one I pointed to was the first attempt, and this is the second attempt. I didn't like how they were coming out, so today we are trying a whole different procedure. Now we're using a gel X. I believe I got them from a Beetles kit that I got. They're coffin shape. Here's the nail stand because we are doing this on a nail stand. We have these beautiful dry flowers and also these paper flowers. Now, I do have a video of when I did an opening with these flowers, and it was from Shein. And I'll link the video where I did the haul in the description below. Now, let's just put these nails to the side because I'm definitely going to need this nail palette to mix my colors. So now I'm just going to pick out my thumb size, which is a 0. Now, usually you would go up a size when you encapsulate the nail tip because it does cause shrinkage when you're using the UV light, but I didn't seem to have that problem. So, and plus these tips didn't have anything larger than a 0. So we're just gonna get this all ready to start the process. All right, now I'm gonna grab some putty. I did purchase this putty on Amazon, and I'll put the link down below. And I'm just gonna put it on the stand and press slightly with the nail against the stand, but not too hard where I'd cause a bend in the nail. Now this nail is pretty flexible at the cuticle area, but it is thicker around the free edge area. Now I'm going in to mix some colors. The first color is going to be from Model 1's Gel Liners 003. It is a white. I don't have a lot of colors, so I just use what I got, and then I mix colors to get the color I want. Now this is Gaoy 1474. I'm probably mispronouncing the name once again, but I do love this product very much, and I do have quite a few nail gel polishes from this brand. Now I want more of a lighter blue, but a jelly type polish. So I'm going in with these two colors and also with a clear color to make it more jelly. Now this is Valentino No Wipe Gel Top Coat. Just gonna mix those 3 colors because again, I don't want it to be super pigmented, so the clear will help make it less pigmented and more jelly like. Now I'm going to grab my liner brush. I wish you can see what it says. I was struggling to read what it says. It's just a liner brush that I believe I got on Amazon. I honestly do not remember where on Amazon, but you can find all types of liner brushes online. It doesn't even have to be this particular one. This is just what I'm using to blend the colors out. So these tips are definitely an inspiration to a lot of encapsulated nails that I've seen online, especially from Nails by Brandy. I absolutely love everything she does. I'll put her link right here on top if you want to watch her videos and just get inspiration, because I know I do. But how cute is this little bunny? I did not mean to draw a bunny with the gel polish, but I was like, oh wow, it looks like a bunny after watching the video. Like, really? A bunny during Easter time? I was just like, how ironic, but super cute. So here I'm just adding the colors to get the exact pigmented that I wanted. I'm just going to keep blending until I get the desired color. So as previously stated, now I already attempted to do this look already. The first try was just a complete fail. I guess because I wasn't going for a bath look. I wanted you to actually see the flowers itself. So the second attempt, I put a clear coat first, as I'm doing right now. I put down the paper flowers and the dry flowers and some gold flakes. And then I cure that for about 10 to 15 seconds. While I'm curing it, I hold down the paper flowers with a tweezer so that way it lays flat, because otherwise it won't lay flat. So the second attempt, when I did that and then I put the pigmented down, it seeped through the flowers in front of it, so it just again didn't give it the look that I wanted. So this attempt, I am doing it differently, where I actually put the top coat first, place the flowers where I wanted to and the gold flakes, and then I seal it again, cure it, and then seal it again with the top coat after I place the flowers down, and cure it again for about 15 seconds, and you'll see it here in the video. So I got a little bit out of angle, so I had to adjust my camera. As you can see, the flowers don't lay flat. So when I say you have to hold it down while curing it, this is what I mean, because it doesn't lay flat on the nail. I didn't want a bubble effect at the end of the nail. So this is why I say to hold the paper flower down while you're curing it. Now I'm putting down some cute little white flowers. I wish I knew the name of these flowers. As you can see, they're just super cute. I found it easier a little bit later that I just put a little bit of the the gel polish at the end of the tweezer, and it helps pick up those little flowers so much easier and place it down where you want it. Now I just didn't have any exact placements. I was kind of going with the flow and what I thought would look really nice. Now we're going to also go in with some gold flakes. I got these gold flakes on Amazon with the Gaoy, however you pronounce it. I had got it with this nail set that I had purchased, and I'll link that in the description below if you're interested. It did come with gold and silver. Now, these gold flakes, I'm just kind of placing them where I think it would look nice, not too much, just to give it a nice sparkle to the nail. Now we're going to go and cure it with this. It's like a single cure light that I did, again, purchase on Amazon. Like I purchased mostly everything, all my nail stuff on Amazon. As you can see, you have to do this fairly quickly because it does cure pretty quickly. So as you see, I'm pressing the flower down as quickly as possible so that way it cures just the way I like it. And I'm kind of pressing every flower petal down so that way each flower petal is placed down nicely. And I do this for about 15 seconds or so until I feel like it's perfectly cured down. Now that is cured, we're going to go in with another layer, a thin layer of top coat, just to seal those flowers in, that when I put the pigment down, it doesn't seep through the bottom of the flowers and just create the look that I don't want. So this is just what I thought would just work well after those first 2 attempts that I didn't do this. And you'll see that it just came out exactly how I wanted it to come out. Now we're going to also, after that top layer, we're going to cure that again for about 10 to 15 seconds and get the color ready. Now I accidentally slightly cured the pigment on the nail palette, so I'm trying to get the color underneath the top layer that was a little bit cured. We salvaged it because we don't want to waste anything. So I'm just kind of mixing that up so that way I can still use the gel polish. And I'm doing this while I'm curing it because, you know, we like to work smarter, not harder. Now I'm going to take the liner brush. I wish I did have a better polish brush while doing this when I kind of blended the colors together, and you'll see. Now it didn't look horrible, but I felt like I could have did a better job if I had a better nail brush, but that's okay. You know, we work with what we got. So here, as you see, I'm placing the color down, and I'm putting it about to like the free edge of my natural nail, just because I wanted to have that more of a natural ombre look, and I just felt like it was just going to look better that way once I placed the nail on my natural nail. And I'm making sure it's fully covered from sidewall to sidewall, making sure it's like, you know, laid down fairly even, and it doesn't look too blotchy on one side and the other. Now we're going to go on with this beautiful natural color nail polish from Gaoy, and we're going to go from the cuticle to about that free edge, and we're going to just slightly blend it in. Now with this one, I'm going to go in with 2 layers. The blue, I only go with 1 layer because I don't want it to be super pigmented, but I do want to have that natural pigmented on the top, so that's why I go in with 2 layers. And then this is a jelly color, so to get a better pigment you need about 2 layers of this color. Now remember, after each application you're going to want to cure it for about 10 to 15 seconds. Now I'm just going to cure it, and I'm just going to allow the music to play so that way you just don't hear me babbling on, because you know I can babble on. Alright, once we finish curing the pigment, we're going to go in with the No White Top Gel. And this is from Valentino. I actually love this top gel. It has a really nice shiny look to it, and it really doesn't have that tacky layer once it's finished curing. And we're going to go in with another thin layer. Now all the layers of gel polish is pretty thin because we don't want to make the nail bulky, so when we're putting it actually on our natural nail, it's not super bulky, and we can still have that gel structure to adhere to our natural nail. Now we're gonna cure that for about 60 to 120 seconds under the UV light. And for those who are still watching, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, I would truly appreciate it if you subscribe and press that bell button so you know when my next video will be coming out. My next video will be the continuation of this set. Now I'm a perfectionist, so I had to perfect this look before I created a whole set. And I honestly cannot wait to continue this set with spring colors. Alright, now that the nail is fully cured, we're just gonna take it off that putty, off the nail stand. And if you notice that there's a little bit of putty on the nail tip, all you gotta do is just press down with the putty, and it would easily remove the putty that's on the nail. Now these nails came out, well, not nails, the nail came out so beautiful. Sorry, let me just wipe this polish off the palette because we're going to use that palette to show off the nail because we only have 1 nail palette. Now I know that I have to purchase another one just for this reason. So, wow. Like, how beautiful did this come out? It came out so much better than I expected, and so much better than the first attempt and the second. Like, let's just put them all together so you can see. So that's the first attempt. Like, it was just kind of a milky look, and that's not what I was going for. And as you can see on the second attempt, it kind of bled through in front of the flower and just didn't come out the way I wanted to. And the third attempt, 10 out of 10. I cannot wait to do this full set with other colors now that I perfected this look. Again, thank you guys for watching. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Any suggestions, any pointers, I would really appreciate it. See you guys next time.